up, what's up? What's up, guys? Your girl Ariana got cute little brown girl. Everybody want a little taste of hey. And as you can tell by the title, your girl is back in action. Happy New Year's to everybody watching this video today. So over the weekend and over everything that's been happening, I was getting a few tags in a post about Carmen and Corey making a video, kind of like, I guess, addressing everything. I will not cap to y'all, I have not watched the video. I listened a little bit to the clips that I was like tagged in, and I got a lot of DMs like, Ari, please watch the video, just watch it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, what's it called? So me and my reaction, my truth, my whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and react to their video. And so before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below. Team Ari all day, every day. It's a new year, baby. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice. I feel like I was screaming a lot and stuff yesterday. But yes, so I'm gonna go ahead, start the video, and we're gonna get it popping, rocking, get it started. Yeah. So I'm gonna be standing up. I'm gonna have the video over here on the screen. Like I said, this is my first time watching a video, so I'm gonna go ahead, make sure the sound is up, and we're gonna watch it.
I don't want y'all to look as, oh, y'all just bringing stuff up, y'all just doing it for the clout or whatever. No.
Man, people gonna say that regardless. Y'all.
I promise not to do you wrong. Baby girl, you know that he was wrong. I'll always be your backbone.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right there, because I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know. It sounds like his song. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So I'm finna fast forward right this second, okay?
Alright guys, so welcome back to our channel. We are back with another video, and you know, we got a little explaining to do, something that we just want to get out our shows, right?
Alright.
What's going on, babe? How you doing?
Wait. He said get it off of his shoulders. I'm like, okay. All right. It's so crazy, and this is okay. It's crazy because like they don't look different. And when I say look different, like in this video, they look like the people I met. I don't know how to explain it. They look like the people I genuinely had met at the time in this video. So I don't know, y'all. What y'all think is so far?
Welcome back to our channel. Thanks for coming back. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, comment. We are doing a giveaway on our family channel. Also, $5,000 giveaway. So if you guys want to participate in that, go to the family channel, subscribe, turn post notification bell on, and just show love to our videos. You can't comment. YouTube tripping. And I'm also doing a $10,000 giveaway. Choosing 10 people, and 10 people will win $1,000 each. And we basically just gonna surprise y'all. Don't nobody know what month we're gonna do it just yet, because like I'm gonna catch people off guard so I can know who really been supporting us. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people be faking, so we really wanna like give it to someone who really been supporting us. So to participate in that, all you have to do is just follow us on all our social medias if you have them: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. They all down below in the description. And also, guys, make sure the main thing, subscribe to our channel, turn post notification bell on, and make sure you comment a lot so that's where we can see your comments, because we'll be like choosing. I know y'all see the title.
Okay.
Prince
So now it's started.
Dear Ari, dear the Just Crazy Cloud gang, everybody, we just gonna get this off our chest. I see, and what made me do this video is DDG, and then I see Pretty Boy Fredo do it, and like, it's mature. A lot of people might look at it like, they whatever y'all might call it, whatever y'all want to call it, because y'all know the internet nowadays is so sensitive, and y'all just like to make everything positive negative. Y'all take a positive situation and turn it into a negative situation. But we'll go ahead and...
Okay, so far I know the video hasn't really actually started because they doing an intro and things like that. But that is true. It is hard to like make certain decisions and do stuff. And so a lot of people are like, oh, they don't even care about what we think. But it's like, sometimes it's really hard. Like, y'all, you don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes people supporting you, and you know what I'm saying, like, you really don't know.
The negative, okay. We'll keep it positive. So the fact that everybody maturing now, we're trying to go in 2020. Everybody trying to eat, everybody trying to win, be successful. We're not trying to go in 2020 with no bad burdens with anybody. So since I feel like, and the fact is, me and Carmen, we already settled this off camera. with like any feeling we have towards anybody. But we decided to go ahead and make a video and bring it to the public since the negative shit happened on the public. Okay, so we'll get straight to it. We want to first we're gonna start. Well, I'm gonna start first with Carmen. I just feel like it's only right. You know what I'm saying? A public apology for everything that happened in 2019.
Oh, that's very mature.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
2019 was kind of like good and bad year for us. We went through a lot, like a normal relationship, but you know, I did kind of like public embarrass her a few times, you know, with my attitude problems and things like that. So I want to publicly apologize to her, right? She's to her face, so I can look her dead in her eyes and tell her, you know, so it won't just seem like it's just for the camera or nothing. Like, I really do apologize to her. We have been working on each other. We have became much better. We are like very happy in our relationship. Like, what about you?
Yeah, I feel like everything that we went through just kind of helped us to get to where we at right now.
Yeah,
A better place.
exactly. Like
That's what relationships do
look
to you,
at
baby.
the mistakes
You
and
just gotta
everything,
want
and
it.
try to learn from it.
If
So,
you want it,
and
you
also
get
we have
it.
a documentary coming out. It's called the Real True Love Story.
It's gonna be deep.
It's gonna be very deep. A lot of things gonna be aired out on that documentary, and yeah, true feelings. A lot of things that happened between us in our relationship. A lot. So stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna definitely love that. And the reason we are doing a documentary of our true love story is because that we are a young couple. We are not perfect. We go through a lot. We have been through a lot, and I just feel like it'd be so helpful to a lot of other young couples to, you know, watch it and see what we went through and to see like how far we have.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. So I know this has nothing to do with me, but as you guys know, from, you know, some of you guys seeing me, you know, publicizing like my relationship and everything like that, I feel like it's really good to kind of share your story sometimes. You know, sometimes people don't need to know your story, but I feel like it's good to share your story sometimes because like you don't know who you helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't know who you help. You don't know who you watching. And a lot of people growing up, like, oh, I would never. And some people really, I would never. And some people you don't really know until you're in the situation because you was never in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, okay, this is okay. This is cool.
And how much we have grown from our mistakes. And, you know, we didn't give up on each other. So it's
I need to give me a little reaction or something.
Like, deep, and I feel like it's gonna help a lot of
I've been working out.
So stay tuned for that.
Body on squat.
Yeah, back on Carmen. I apologize to Carmen. I want to apologize to all my supporters that looked up to me. You know, and I let y'all down with all the mistakes I made 2019. And you know, I've been becoming a better person over time. I'm proud of myself, and you know, I love Carmen to death. I love you guys to death. I love my kids to death. Like, I just want to make sure that everybody see that I am truly sorry for my mistakes or whatever. Now, the reason why we brought the Prince family into this, man, because like everything we do, somebody bring them up. Like, they like, between you and Prince family, are y'all gonna be cool? Are y'all cool? Are y'all gonna become best friends? Like, you know, just a lot. Like, everything we do, they just bring them up, and it get annoying sometimes. You feel me? Like,
I know how that feels. Somebody bringing something up, you like,
y'all
yo, I don't want to talk about this. If I ain't say nothing.
Y'all always trying to compare.
You brush your teeth. Damn, they brush their teeth today
it's
too.
Me and other YouTubers out here.
Do y'all understand? Let me say something real quick. Do y'all understand that there is a million YouTubers in the YouTube community that we know that's posted on the Shade Room teams? Let's just use that. That's where everybody goes to when they're trying to find YouTube tea or stuff like that about the young. You know what I'm saying? But there's a whole other community for the, you know, there's a million other communities. The gaming, the beauty, you know what I'm saying? Our community is mainly like our vloggers and people like that. But our vloggers and people like that. But there's literally people out there. There's so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's the dog community of YouTube. Like, there's so many different things, and it's like, I just don't understand how people keep trying to compare people at where you at, our views, our subscribers, our this, our that. I like, if everybody's happy, if nobody's complaining, and if people are complaining but they trying, and if people are trying, you know, aren't trying but complaining, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to compare people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was so aggravated when everybody kept comparing, you know, the girls, Carmen and Neek, to me when it came down to our hair colors. First of all, it's a hair color, okay? The girls did not wake up and go, I invented this color, I'm going to be the one to rock it, because Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, everybody have their colors and everything before us. You know, and a lot of things that y'all don't know, despite how everything kind of turned out, you know what I'm saying? we were friends at one point. You know what I'm saying? There were conversations like, oh girl, when I get some money, I want to do this color. Oh girl, da da da. I want my birthday to be like this. We talked about these things. Rather, we were in each other's lives when they happened. They were talked about. So the hair colors, all these things were talked about. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Music, they were all talked about. So it's not a surprise. Oh, I didn't know they really liked music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the house did music except for the girls, Neek and Carmen. You know what I'm saying? It was mentioned, oh, she do a little something. Everybody did. It was, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like how everybody kept comparing us, comparing our sounds, comparing our numbers, comparing all these things when we not comparing them. You know, at least I haven't. You know, I'm proud of everybody and their success right now. Everybody has their different seasons, you know? But I just didn't understand. That was really irritating when people did that. Like, oh, you know, I just never understood. It's like y'all wanted to put us against each other, but then we're upset that we weren't with each other. And then if we got with each other, it was, oh, we're all fake. I would never. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay.
Hey, y'all just chose to keep comparing us with each other. We are like 4 different people, you know what I'm saying? 2 different couples. But
exactly.
Everybody that do know the situation that went on with us, y'all know what happened. Y'all seen both sides. Y'all believe whatever side y'all want to believe. All we know, we told y'all the exact truth what happened. And you know, everything, a lot of things that was said on their end, it just wasn't the truth. You know what I'm saying? We know that for a fact. We was involved in it. You guys wasn't. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all don't know what happened. Y'all don't know how it happened. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all just going on what y'all hear. Y'all heard. And the fact
and what y'all think y'all see.
We told y'all nothing but the truth. We never lied on them. Never tried to make them look bad. In no shape or form. We just told y'all exactly what happened. But unfortunately, like, you know, a lot of people was upset that we told the truth. And you know one thing about this generation,
I don't know why I thought it was gonna go away, but
y'all hate the truth.
He still
like,
got
y'all
to
already
say,
hear
like,
a lie and support a lie, and y'all hear the truth and support the truth. So that being said, it's really old. We don't really care about it no more. Like, so we want to just say to them, we're not apologizing for nothing because we wasn't in the wrong. So I'm not trying to say that in a mean way. Like, we don't have no reason to apologize. Right now, what I'm doing is just set my difference to the side to let you guys know that and let them know that I don't have nothing against them no more. Like, I'm not even mad about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when everything first happened, it was just the fact that what was said that I knew wasn't true. It kind of made me mad, got me heated, and which anybody would be like. It happened with family. Like, I need you guys to come.
You know, one thing I really hate, and I hate to keep stopping this, but I don't want to just watch it because he's not talking about me just yet. But like, I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play, and then I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna let it play, and I'm gonna say what I say. Dang, I got the highlight bling this morning.
You guys see y'all family members argue. Like, y'all see y'all family members get into a fight, or y'all family members argue. They say things that they know they don't mean. Like, I hate you. I hope this happened to you. You this, you that. They air their business out. Like, cause my family done it plenty of times, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys' family have done it. It's just like that, you know. People become close or whatever. Sometimes, you know,
stuff happens.
Things happen. Y'all get into it. Things are said that should have been said that wasn't meant.
I just beat all my sisters up yesterday.
You know,
pop. Mind you, I changed their diapers.
They don't want to talk no more. They don't be friends no more. It's all up to you how mature you are or how deep it went. And with us, I mean, they did say some things that was off the wall. They crossed the line, but you know, we just gonna be the bigger ones, be mature about the situation. You know what I'm saying? We gonna look back at it, laugh at it. It's all good. You know, I'm not saying that, oh, they cool now, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it will turn out. We just go with the flow. We don't force nothing. We just go with the flow. Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, I'm not even mad about the situation no more. You know, things were said. You know what I'm saying? I can look at it as like they probably was mad and they try to just use whatever they can to protect their image. Understandable. But the only thing I will say to them that next time if y'all ever in that situation, never try to hurt somebody's character with a lie. Yeah. Especially when you have millions of people watching you and millions of people that.
Now that's true. I feel like, okay, all right, and you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna go too deep in this, you know, but my whole thing is that everybody in this YouTube community knows somebody to get in contact with the person that you have a problem with, okay? And I feel like to prevent a lot of these issues, if you're angry at somebody, when your mom makes you mad and does whatever, you don't make a video about your mom. But when your friend make you mad and they in the same field and they known or something, then you got to make a video about it. And then you got to come for them, and then you got to come spread a lie just because you're angry. And now you have, it doesn't matter if people believe the lie or not. It has been put out in the universe. So there's going to take one person who's going to take that lie and then, you know what I'm saying, tell another person, and now they slightly thinking this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Aries, you know what I'm saying? She sniffed everybody's panties. What? You know what I'm saying? These are the things. These are the things that nobody wants to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You can't say these things. You know what I'm saying? Even speaking, you know what I'm saying? I know that y'all probably don't want to hear it, but even speaking back to my mom, everybody could have got in contact in some way or sort, but everything happens for a reason because it taught everybody a lot. You know what I'm saying? It taught everybody a lot. Same thing for both parties. I just believe that, like, you just, for any upcoming YouTubers, any people in the industry already, please be careful with your tongue because you don't know who you're hurting. You know what I'm saying? The best revenge is your paper. You want to boss up on somebody, boss up and lead them in the dust. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to drag them down because I believe in karma and I believe God always takes care of his children. And I feel like it may not come through you. That's why I try not to do the things that I do, because I don't want anybody to do that to my son, because it may not come back in my life, but my son's life or my grandkids' life. And I just don't, like, if I just do right, they gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I would have to say. Y'all, please don't go hurting people because you're hurt. Deal with your hurt, heal from your hurt, move on. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to hurt people, you know what I'm saying? Not that it's okay, but you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, and I've been a person who has made a video and came for somebody and, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I wasn't saying no lies, but you know what I'm saying? I did speak out of turn. Do that make sense? And so, you know, but I understand telling your truth. And telling your truth is one thing, you know what I'm saying? But telling your truth and throwing a lie in there just to hurt somebody because, oh, the story's not enough unless they lie. Oh, yeah, she slapped me with an iron. Okay. Never was there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand those things. Please protect your energy, guys. Please love others how you want to be loved, and love others how you want your children, your friend, your sister, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your cousin to be loved as well.
Don't understand what went on, or they just believe anything that come out your mouth. Don't never try to discourage somebody's character with a lie. Like, that's like the lowest you can get. Now,
tell your truth if you got to, but don't say no lie.
Whatever, and
I be telling my truth. My truth.
Hey, it was the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did it. But you don't go nowhere and discourage somebody with a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they really had hurt karma with some of the things that they said, and this is my wife, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ride for her regardless. I don't care, especially when somebody coming at her
I don't
side
even know the
like
situation
that
happened.
is, long story short, man, it ain't even about what happened to Mo. I'm just saying, like, we actually forgive them for the shit that they said, you know, the things that they try to do. We actually forgive them. Like, life's too short to be holding grudges to somebody. Yeah. I never hold grudges. Like, I'll be mad at you for 1 minute and I forget about it and go on my business. It is what it is. So, to the Prince family, you know, we forgive them. We not even really tripping on it no more. It's old. We can leave it in 2019. We got like 2-3 more days in this year. We can leave it in 2019. You know, if they want to go over to 2020 feeling the same way, that's them. You know, but me, Carmen, we don't care about it no more.
I just don't know. I don't know what happened, so I'm not going to speak on that situation.
If we come back cool, we come back cool. Just hopefully that we all can put that shit to the side, laugh at it, and make money together. That's all it is. That's what it's really about, man. You know, everybody being successful. I just want to see everybody win. That's it. That's all. So how you really feel about everything?
You acting like a whole day after you basically say everything.
I mean, that's for me. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on me. I'm not speaking on you. You see what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, how I feel is the same way. Like I said, we talked about it off cameras already. And I feel like we probably could have handled the situation in a better way. Maybe we could have handled it off camera. But I feel like what got us more mad still was the fact that they tried to play the victim, we'll say. And I understand that they had to make lies and make, you know, stories just for them to look good. But I feel like that's when things kind of went wrong, because once me and Corey did the videos we had to do, it was more of like, all right, we gotta, you know, outside of the story out. You know, it is what it is. But when they, you know, made their video and you were just like a whole bunch of just pointing fingers at us, it was more like, okay, I see what they're trying to do now. But, you know, I apologized at the moment that I had to apologize. So I feel like I don't have to keep apologizing for something that I already apologized. They either take it or they don't. You see what I'm saying? So, and then plus I feel like I don't have nothing to apologize about. So I just want us, if we go to 2020, I want us to just, just be in like good terms, because at the end of the day, this is a small world. Like, even if we're in a big city, it's still a small world. Like, we can, see them at the store or something, and we don't want her to be awkward. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But other than that, if we all was to come on camera and talk about it, I want y'all to know that what happened was real. It was not no fake beef or anything, because that's what I always say. I was like, what if we make a video all four boys? People are gonna take us as a joke, like, oh yeah, y'all just did it for clout or whatever. But
They said about if you brush your teeth 2 times a day.
It was
and
just
you
like,
supposed to do
they
that.
side of the story wasn't real.
You do everything for clout.
I mean,
Apparently.
it is what it is. I feel like I have moved on from the situation. We don't talk about it no more. We don't even worry about what they said or what we said or how things were done. And other than that, I mean, if we ever was to talk out, I feel like we would probably still ask questions like, like, why was that said, or why did you have to say this and say the third? But 2020 is more about positive vibes, good energy, like no hate towards nobody. I don't have nothing against them at all. I don't have a reason to, kind of look at them and hate on them. I don't have no reason for that. But other than that, I'm good on the situation. Like, the situation being old, and it's still old, and we don't want to go into 2020 with an old situation. So that's why we kind of just want to leave everything behind us. And that's how I feel about it.
And also, guys, so I also want to say, everybody was always hitting up with what's going on with the Just Crazy Clout game. I did speak on this a while back. It just ain't happened just yet. But that whole Just Crazy Clout game, nobody not holding grudges no more. Not that I know of, Y'all already know me, Carmen, Nikki King, all of us on good terms. Y'all already know that me, Trey, Chris, all of us on good terms. The only person we haven't talked to is Ari. That's the only person we haven't really but the fact that she with Trey, we eventually will talk to her. But I just want Ari to know that, I don't have nothing against Ari. I never did have nothing against Ari at all.
Yeah, we never came to her sideways or anything.
I mean, I probably feel like she probably thought that, didn't respect.
Come to her mom.
Yeah, when it came to her mom, she probably, I don't like how they, handle the situation with my mom. But me and Carmen and Janae, all of us, we talked everything out, we still, all of us on good terms, it ain't no bad vibes, nobody at this point, you feel me? So, to air, so you'll know, I'm pretty sure that somebody will take this clip, that you know that we don't have, and people are like, why y'all don't hit her up? We might just have to hit her up, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm just saying, to the public, for all our supporters, to let you guys know that we don't have nothing against Ari, nobody. So
I feel like it's more about us being mature in every situation.
Yeah, man.
That's why we speaking on the Prince family and the old group. So therefore, y'all first, I don't want y'all to look as, oh, y'all just bringing old stuff up, y'all just doing it for the clout or whatever. No,
man, people go say.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right there because now we're talking about me. So this is how I personally feel, and I'm saying this with no hate in my heart, no anger, no shade. It's 2020. It's a new year. Everybody wants to make money. This whole group, I don't care what nobody say, we made money together. And not even the money. Take the money away. We made memories together. There were times where y'all, people were giving me my massages after my surgery. There were times when things were going on in the house and that's all we had was each other. And sometimes it was things going on in the house where all we was fighting with each other. You know what I'm saying? But it was a family. It was a system. So I feel like, to me personally, I feel offended because I don't like how everybody came for my mom when knowing the situation, and I like how the people that Carmen and Corey, they're not lying. They did speak with my mom, and that's more of her story than mine to say what kind of went on. But I know it was some hugs, some smiles and things like that. But my whole thing is, I never understood that if everybody can sit here and say, oh, well, it was mainly with, this person, and I know that person is connected to this person, why nobody tried to talk to me? And that's what really made me mad about the whole situation. Nobody tried to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Neek messaged me and we talked, and I'm not talking about recent, I'm talking about when all this first started. And then I made my video, and she got offended because, you know what I'm saying, she got offended as if I was talking about her. Now, I was talking about the whole situation, but she was not the only person who texted me because I was going to drop a video. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she texted me because I was going to drop a video. And when she stated that, it was like, you know, I'm not going to I don't respect her as a woman. You know what I'm saying? F the A, F the J, and just, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that that I just didn't understand, because out of everybody, me and the girls had some type of relationship. Rather, if it was I was hanging out with Carmen or I hanging out with Neek, we had a relationship, and I didn't understand why nobody called me. Like, and I can't speak on Neek and King because, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, they're doing their thing. But for Carmen and Corey, who have made it known constantly, like, oh, we're just trying to do things right, you know, I have spoken to Trey. He told me a little bit, and all I kept thinking and saying was, why didn't nobody call me? You know, before situations happened, I had the same number. Before then, I had the same Instagram. Why didn't anybody call me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't understand that. Like, hey, Ari, can we talk to you? You know what I'm saying? And my thing is for everybody in the house, especially because if y'all see how me and Corey's relationship was, or even me and King's relationship, you can come talk to me. And I'm not a confrontational person. You know, if we by ourselves, we talking, because I've been with everybody in the house by myself before. So I just didn't understand why nobody come to me like, Ari, I'm going to just let you know. I'm feeling this way. I'm finna do this and I'm heated, okay? I'm calling your mom and she not answering. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop this video and I hope you don't feel offended. Or I seen your video, Ari, why the F would you say that? Let's argue. But it's like we was only talking on camera. Years, you know what I'm saying, a year or so went by and nobody reached out to me, nothing. It was just F Ari, as if, you know what I'm saying, like, I understand that the group, Quasi Clout Gang, knew each other before I got with them. But it was like, we met each other, we clicked, and then we moved into a house with each other 2 weeks later. Yes, that was fast, but then look how drastically our lives changed. And all I'm saying is, I just wanted a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my thing. As my mom's daughter, just as my mom, when you talking to her, if I'm feeling some type of way, my mom can talk me down like, Ari, no, Carmen and Corey are saying this. And I'm like, da, 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 da. Or it could be, Mom, no, Carmen and Corey are saying this. You see what I'm saying? I just don't, you know, if I have a problem, or even when the situation happened, my mom was talking to their parents, you know? And I just feel like, why didn't the kids or the, you know, the young adults come talk to each other? I just didn't understand that. We've been in way worse situations where it from physical to just yelling to just hurting feelings to just not speaking to each other, literally walking in. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't understand why nobody was like, dang, you know, I had a relationship with Ari. Let me try and say something. I just didn't understand that. You know, hey, Ari, I want to see you more. Hey, Ari, you're moving funny. Hey, Ari, I'm just assuming that it looks like this. You know, but all of us were so prideful at the time, I feel like. And I know probably people like, well, why didn't you reach out? But if you look at the situation, I'm like, everybody came from my mama. My mama. This is the woman who pushed me out. Whether she was right or wrong, this person came from my mama. But if we had some type of friendship, some type of bond, some type of relationship, I'm expecting people to call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, I just don't understand that. And when I did get phone calls, it wasn't to talk to me. It was yelling. And I didn't understand that. Hey, Ari, you know, I just didn't understand. I had conversations with Chris before things had got bad. And me and him had a little understanding. And things went a different way. But it was it's okay to yell back and forth with each other. But the internet and them taking these pieces and twisting it and flipping it, I just didn't understand. It wasn't fair. It was like, it wasn't fair at all, because we came up together. I was with these people every day. Like, I don't think people understand. All we was doing was going to the Galleria, coming back home, eating, cooking together, having lives. Y'all seen the whole experience. That wasn't fake. You know, it was some moments where, you know, you wouldn't know that two people was beefing, but they stayed away from each other doing the lives, doing the videos, or they wouldn't be in the video. But nothing was fake about the bonds on my end, you know, and that's what my whole thing was. I just feel like it could have been like a, Ari, I'm just really mad. Or, hey, Ari, don't tell your mom. Hey, Ari, I'm not telling King. Hey, Ari, I'm not telling Corey. Or, hey, Ari, I'm not telling Carmen. Hey, Ari, I'm not telling Nee. Can we meet and talk? Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then we would have met and talked. I just feel like all the efforts from Trey to DC to Chris, every effort to rekindle those relationships were put in but not when it came to me. It was just like, and you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that, you know? And I feel like, and I'm not saying this like I'm still angry. I was just upset at that time, and I feel like it just ended up, you know what I'm saying? It was just like bringing them up. I'm like, they don't want to be friends with me. They want the old group back before Aries, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that was my whole thing. I just feel like, I just wish somebody would have called me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been a good friend to them. Even after all the drama, I never went behind their backs and told their business for stuff that I did know, stuff that I seen, stuff that I observed, stuff that I saw, stuff that they told me. I never betrayed that trust with anybody. And anybody who's on YouTube that I've ever been in close encounters with, I've never said anything. From if you never texted me back, if you never linked with me, if you linked with that person and they don't mess with me and so you stop messing with me, I've never aired out anybody's business or anything, even when everybody was hurting me and hurting somebody that I love so much, which is my mom. You know, I was quiet. Then I say something and then it was like, oh, F Ari for real. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute, hold up, pause it, break it back. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted everything to work. You know what I'm saying? All right, so y'all want to move business. Let's move on some business. Let's make this money. All right, you know how to do this. Like these are the same people who taught me, who was doing my makeup and doing my hair. You know what I'm saying? These are the same people who was giving me rides when I didn't have money to get a rental. Or when I was getting a rental. These are the same people who was telling me about the deals. These are the same people I was telling about the deals. These are the same people that we would sit in the house and watch movies. These are the same people I was in the, you know what I'm saying? I was like going to the studio with me. These are the same people where it was like, hey, y'all, I'm going to LA tomorrow. This is a big thing for me. Please be there for me. These are the same people that we was out to dinner and I was telling them when I had got signed. These are the same people who watched my music video in awe. You know what I'm saying? It was just so happy for me. These are the same people whose videos I watched. These are the same people who taught me how to take a picture in this. These are the same people who took my pictures and helped me with stuff. The same people who helped me come up with the challenges when it came to dancing. The same people who I was rubbing bellies when they were pregnant. These were my friends. And you know what I'm saying? And of course we had our ups and downs, but I just wish somebody called me. Like, I just feel like it could have been prevented because you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm not a hot-headed person. We just could have talked, and I just wish they would have called me. Like, and even now, how they even said nobody has yet to call me, and I'm like, I'm not an angry person. You know, I get upset, but me and Corey have had conversations. Hey, Ari, I'm gonna be real. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever he's saying to me, he'll go say to whoever else, you know? And I've never been a person that I don't say anything that I don't mind hearing back. So there's an issue. There's an issue. You know what I'm saying? And if there's not an issue, let's talk it out. And if somebody's beefing with this person, beef with this person. When the girls was not getting along, when me and one girl wasn't getting along, it was a communication. Like, I just didn't understand why nobody wanted to communicate with me. And so I'm looking at the relationship like, oh, well, this had to be fake. They had to not F with me. You know what I'm saying? So was I wrong? It was like, so I shouldn't want to go back because nobody tried to fix the relationship with me. Everybody you know what I'm saying? Everybody called Trey or everybody got on three-way with Trey, but nobody was like, yo, Ari. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not the problematic one. Like, I don't feel like any of us are the problematic ones. I just don't understand. Like, we were a team, and I just wish that team effort would have came in when it was like, yo, I talked to Chris. I'm trying to get Chris and Trey back. Dang. Baby mama crew. Dang. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Ari, Meek, and King? You know what I'm saying? What happened to Ari? What happened? Like, I had my own relationships with everybody. Ari and Corey finna argue. You know what I'm saying? What happened to it? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, Corey, you look like a blueberry. You know what I'm saying? What happened to all of it? It was a system. It was a relationship. Now, the other people, the friends part, we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about the whole group in total. You know, like from my very first video of who's most likely to now, I just feel like this experience should have been together, even if it was separate. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. And I feel like I've been prideful because maybe I could have called, maybe I could have extended the help. But I feel like for me, it was a big fear. Like, I'm gonna reach out and somebody finna post me like, oh, look at her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like none of us could have conversations because, oh, they finna record me if I call them. They finna send a screenshot if I do this. And I feel like that played a big part for me as in why I didn't reach out. And then my feelings was hurt. Like, I'm a tough girl, you know what I'm saying? But I am a girl and I'm sensitive. And when I've been around people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I like to have friends. I met these girls when they was pregnant. We never even got a chance to hang out for real. Everybody dropped the babies. It was kind of, everything went to hell. Like, dang. So that's just how I feel. You know, it's no bad blood for me. It's a new year. Everything happens for a reason. I learned so much from them. Like, just like I've learned from Trey. Like, I've learned so much from them individually and together. I seen things that, okay, I like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I'm looking for this in a friend. Oh, I don't want this in a friend. I've learned so much, like, you know, and I still root for them to win. I don't get angry when people tag me in their pictures like, oh, look at what she's doing. I'm like, she look good. Period. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Or like, oh, dang, I like that. What's that? We talked about this. You know what I'm saying? These were my friends. Despite the things that they're accomplishing now, we talked about it together. I can't wait to get a house. I want a bathroom like this. I can't wait to get my teeth done. I want, oh, for real? Me too. Look at mine. We talked about this. So I don't have no bad blood. Tanique and King, you know what I'm saying? I wish things were different. I wish we could have talked it out. I wish we could have yelled it out off camera, face to face, because we did it before. I just wish this time it was like a, you know, I'm not upset with the, you know, I just wish things were different. I just wish you guys would have called me and talked to me, you know, and said how you felt about the situation. And I feel like, unless I'm wrong about myself, I feel like I would have been understanding, you know, but I don't know. I don't have no bad blood with them. I wish them all the best.
It gonna be people that go automatic just like, oh, they doing it for the clout. Like, them just, I call them people just lame and boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, people always try to make something that's positive negative. Like, it never happened. So, you know, I'm not even me personally, I don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say about what we doing, like, how we feel. Like, this is genuine. This is,
you can't
nothing but a clout. Like, I really do low-key miss the old group, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was watching some of the old throwback videos on YouTube, man. And I gotta say, bro, we had a good time. I don't care nobody say that. We've been through a lot. It was things that went on in that house that you guys don't know to this day. But besides all the bullshit, like we were like a family, you know. So we was go arguing and all that. But we had a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? We all came up together. Like I was looking back like how young we looked at, man. You know. And you know, I'm gonna do something for y'all. I'm gonna get everybody together. And I'm gonna go get everybody together. I don't care if y'all come to my house, sitting here, or somewhere in the living room, and we're gonna put up some old videos on the TV, and we're gonna react to them.
Well, I feel like the main person you need to work on first
is Chris
and Trey.
Yeah, I gotta make sure Chris and Trey good, man. Cause I don't know if they still talking now. That's why we haven't got together yet. Cause we were trying. Every time I hit Chris up and like, Chris, hey man, we just need you to talk to Trey. So yeah, he never responded to that. He was hearing that. So hopefully, you know, hopefully we gonna get them together, man. Make sure, cause they brothers, bro. We can't let them keep going out like this, man. So
we just need to talk it out, cause we don't know what really happened between them two.
Yeah, you know.
We just want everybody to be just on good terms. So if we sit in the room, we can all talk, all laugh, and I just feel awkward or kind of start throwing shit at each other or nothing like that.
So stay tuned for that. You feel me? We're gonna try to get all that put together. You know, 2020. I just want 2020 to be a year that we all reunite. We all continue to eat. We all continue to win. We all continue to put smiles in y'all faces, motivate y'all. And I just want 2020 to be like a good year. So
yeah, be better than 2019.
Yeah, because right now everybody look like they doing good, and that's a good thing. You know, I'm proud of everybody from our group because like we really like came in it together and we just took off and blew up. So
Then we went our separate way. We like to see, you know, that everybody still doing good.
Yeah. So I mean, I think that's it for this video, man. You know, we just want to get up our chest.
That's the main two.
Yeah, they're the main. Yeah, they was the main two things. Like because other than that, we not beefing with nobody here. We don't have no problem with nobody here. You know, I salute to all the YouTubers. I don't hate on nobody.
So I'm gonna stop it right there because that seems like the end. So as for everybody getting back together, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it's all about the energy wise. You know what I'm saying? With Chris and Trey, I can't really speak on it, you know, exactly, you know, but being there during the experience, you know what I'm saying? Trey kind of had my back and I had his back throughout this experience when everybody was kind of like breaking up with us. It's like going through a breakup. Like, you're going to be upset. You're going to say things that you don't mean. You're going to go through emotions that you never feel like you could go through. And I just feel like everybody will be able to get back together if everybody sat down and had a real conversation. And I mean, the conversation would have to be so real with no yelling. It would have to be so real, like, and you would have to be okay for people to feel how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like, and I don't want to say I feel left out, you know what I'm saying? Because I am I feel, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we, you know, but I just feel like, for me personally, I would want to talk to everybody individually by themselves. You know what I'm saying? I would, one, have to speak, you know, with my family, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this affected us. And so I don't want to be the one in my family, you know, so I just want to make sure that it's a all around, you know, I'm not saying that, oh, come to my mom's house, you know, but what I'm saying is that, you know, that's the person that I love. So if these are going to be people that I reconnect with and I get married or I go do this and I do that, I don't want it to be awkward if my mom happens to be there or my mom can't come or they can't come because they can't be in the same room. I just want it to be fair and comfortable for everybody. And I feel like I'm really proud of what everybody said. The ladies have been looking beautiful. For me, I don't know who else I have beef with because I don't be doing nothing to nobody personally. I just be keeping everybody's secrets and I just be quiet and then I sometimes may say something, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. I feel like 2020 is supposed to be a new year. 2020, we're supposed to go in with the right mindset. 2020, we're supposed to just tackle all these new goals, all these new tasks. And I just want to do that with the right mindset. And, you know, I want this year to be better than last year. No drama, no arguing. I don't want no toxic anything in my life because last year was enough of a roller coaster itself. So my whole thing would have to be to anybody watching this video, to anybody who cares and listens. If you do want to talk, I'm open to talk. And if you don't want to talk, it's okay. I forgive you guys. I still, care for you guys. I'm proud of you guys, everything that you guys have like accomplished. Like I see y'all winning, y'all doing good. I'm happy nobody, went MIA and just, whatever. I'm pretty sure y'all all have your own little friends and everything like that and have been finding y'all peace and y'all happiness and everything like that. I don't have no beef. Like I'm not angry like I was before. I was angry because I'm like, they not my friends. Why they didn't call me? I could have prevented this. Why didn't they tell me they felt some type of way? Or wait, they must not really like me because nobody tried to fight for my friendship. But I'm not bitter. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not upset. I love all of you guys, from my old friends to old friends, because y'all know I've been in a few groups, from everybody. I don't have no beef with y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Keep going, keep grinding, keep succeeding. I hope that God and everything reveals itself and how it's really supposed to be. And if it's meant to be, we'll all get together and talk. We may not all be best friends, but we may have because a lot of things were said that a lot of trust and a lot of trust will have to be rebuilt, which is okay. But if it's meant to be, it'll be. But if not, I appreciate the video. I appreciate the, the new phase, that the maturity and everything. And I appreciate even silent maturity, because even I haven't heard anything behind off camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, still F Ari. I haven't heard anything. Nobody's came to me and tell me that. So maybe whoever y'all, said. I don't know. But, Neek, Carmen, Corey, Chris, Trey, everybody. I just want to say thank you guys for teaching me so much. My mom, thank y'all so much for everything you guys have done for me in 2019, 2018, everything, the experiences, everything you guys taught me, everything you guys told me that I didn't know about, the pain, everything. I appreciate all of it. And I hope all y'all babies are good, because I never got a chance to see them get older. I seen them in the stomachs and stuff, but I hope they're all good, and I hope you guys know that this year is our year, whether it's together, it's apart, or with new people, old people, however. Continue to be yourself, continue to love, treat others how you want to be treated. And if you want to move business, move business. If you want to move family. And if you want to move solo. But just move with a good heart and good things will come. Give it time. Time heals all. And thank you again for the video. I appreciate it. Like, it really just upped in my spirits. Like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want no bad blood. I'm done with the anger. Like, that's behind us. Like, we're all going to a new decade where at the end of the decade, we're going to be 30-something. So it's time to switch some stuff around. We're not in high school anymore. But I'm not going to keep going. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching this video. Like I said, everybody know how to get in contact with each other. So if y'all trying to make some moves, make them shake. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do the right things all the way around, or we're going to be in the same situation later. And I know, like y'all, we don't want to be in that situation. So let's just make it right end it how we gotta end, shake hands, give each other a hug, yell, however you gotta get it out. But I just don't want no bad blood with nobody. I'm moving forward in 2020 with positivity, consistency, and work. Like, it's time to go to Dubai. Like, I'm not arguing in the United States, y'all. We gotta go. We gotta travel. And we all talked about this. Everybody babies is jobs, whatever. Everybody got their money. And I'm not saying, oh, let's link and all be friends. I'm just saying with anything that you're doing for whoever's around you. Like, yo, people, you know what I'm saying? Like, get y'all goals. Y'all got this. I love y'all so much. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I forgive everybody. And I hope you guys forgive me for anything that I may have done to you guys knowingly and unknowingly. I apologize for my actions that were not justified with actual facts. But I don't apologize for defending somebody who has defended me my whole life. And I'll never apologize for that, because that was my mom and everybody I know, because I've known y'all. Everybody I know, if I don't know y'all. If your mama is your mama, you riding for her regardless. And that's it.